Yeah, my wonderful people, viewers and subscribers all over the world, I greet you all and I welcome you all to another episode of Igbos need to join APC if they don't want to be marginalized, according to Gandola, who happens to be the general president, the chairman of the All Poverty Congress, APC. My brother, nothing person no go see for this country called Nigeria or Abizo, Julia. So Igbos now have turned to tomboys now, where they go use the so-called APC we use to play Kalo. Anyway, that's the first I want you people to listen. It is very, very important that we know where we are coming from to know exactly where we are heading to. So listen to this message, digest it to your own understanding. I like always bringing this guy to my program because his own way of dissecting news is quite different from mine. So when you listen to my own side of the story, you also need to listen to another method of the same story. At least then you will use your mind to judge which one is best suited for you. But the reason why I'm bringing this news to you all is because of his own way of analysis, the way he analyzes things. I find it very touching and very attractive. And I want you to also cue in to this very particular message. So please do me a favor, make sure you share this message, like it, comment on it, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos coming your way. Don't forget, today is Friday, TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Oh yeah, let us go there. There's no time to tell time.
APC is asking Igbos to join their party so that they can get redemption. Whatever redemption is, they are already asking the Igbos. Igbos, please, join the APC so that you can get redemption. Join the APC so that you can get development in your region. Look at the words of Benjamin Kanu. I cannot be in the APC and Abia State belongs to Labour Party. Come to the APC so that we can attract development from the center. This is one of the things that Okebolo and Shetima used in campaigning in Edo State. Join APC, let APC capture the state so that you can get access to monies, allocation, so that you can develop your region. In other words, when you turn it around, it means that if APC is not in control of your state, we might deny you of some privileges. This is the politics that is being played. So you think Igbos will just sit down and listen to the statement from somebody who is accused of numerous corruption? He has a name that is well known in Nigeria. They call him Gandola. Coming to ask Igbos, tell Igbos, woo Igbos to join the APC. I know their target is Anambra State. And I'm very, very sure I can stake anything on it that the APC will find it the most difficult in the history of when they are going to rig any election. They will find it the most difficult of rigging Anambra State or winning, whichever way, of capturing. They cannot win elections. APC cannot win elections. They can only capture the state. They will find it difficult because I see Soludo, who is playing in politics. Soludo is going to start working for the APC, or he had already started working for the APC behind the back door. They might have a truce with him because the Anambra will know how to play that politics. Anybody, since the death of Ifeanyi Ubah, there's no other candidate that can pull down Abga from Anambra. So anybody that is thinking that APC is going to win, that is off it. You can do it in Enugu or Delta. APC is set to capture every nook and cranny of Nigeria. So why is Ganduje coming to tell us to embrace the APC since they can easily capture any state of their choosing? They should go on and start capturing states. They should go on. Don't come and tell Igbos to join the APC. You know the Igbos hate APC with passion. Big passion. It is not whether you are Igbo, Hausa, or Yoruba. That's why when we criticize the president, Tinubu, those that are taking it personal, saying we are attacking Yoruba, they are ignorant of the fact that an average Southerner or Igbo person does not want APC. I did a lot of interviews from people in Edo State. The way they talk down on the APC, you see that people from the South naturally dislike APC. Anything APC. Yeah, the advent of Buhari as president under APC gave a very bad image as one of the activities before the removal of Jonathan, or before Jonathan lost the election to Buhari. The activities of the APC cast a bad image, a bad reputation on this group. So you cannot come and tell us to join the APC. We know that you want to capture the state. Go on and capture the states. Don't tell us to join APC. An average Igbo man will not join APC. An average Igbo man. Even though he wants to do politics. Any person that joins the APC is seen as an outcast in Igbo land. If you look at Umahi, look at Uzodinma, look at Okorocha, they are seen as an outcast, especially Uzodinma in Igbo land. If you bring APC into Igbo land, you are an Osu. That is how the Igbos see the APC. That is why some people complain P2B got over 90% in the southeast. Why? Because anything APC nobody wants to hear. Nobody wants to listen to anything APC. So Kanu, bury that thought that the Igbos are going to join the APC. You people know very well. You know it. You just want to do that for aesthetics. You just want to say it for saying sake that the Igbos should join the APC. Igbos are not joining any APC. You know the stand of Igbos, well-meaning Igbos, enlightened Igbos, not all those ones, that we want a restructuring. You all go round and round, at the end of the day, you come back to the drawing board to restructure Nigeria. Now, looking at the capturing, everybody is silent. There's no position anymore. There's no voice speaking anymore. There's no loud voice. The top guys are not speaking anymore. The articles, the obese of his word, their voices are dimming. Their light is dimming. Yes, nobody is talking about the government anymore. Everybody is just blabbing. There's no strong voice speaking. There's no strong opposition voice speaking. PDP is destroyed. Labour Party in this array. That is the plan of the APC. So if APC wants to capture any state, they should go on. Don't ask. Go on and take that state. We are in support. I told you before that we are supporting Bola Ahmed Tinubu till his 8 years. Whoever that is wanting to come out as an opposition to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you are doing yourself. In fact, everything is scripted. Everything is planned for his emergence 2027. And he's going to position himself to become a cabal, a godfather for the next person that is going to come from the APC. That is why APC wants to have its foothold and make enemies in different regions. You can see that some people will be picked from the north, and the northern people that will be picked will now make new enemies in the same north that will sustain the presence of APC beyond Tinubu's regime. That is the plan. Tinubu is not looking at retiring anytime soon. He wants to be president for life and become Jagaban and become a godfather and become a cabal. He was a cabal in Lagos and he's going to replicate it at the federal level. When Tinubu won I predicted that Tinubu was going to win the elections. I said Obi was going to lose. At that point in time, people were so enthusiastic. People were looking forward to an Obi's presidency. The aura was so much. People were energetic to vote, come out and vote and do one or two things. In that, I looked at all these things. I looked at it very well. I said, are you sure that Obi is going to win this election? I looked at the electoral reform, electoral law. Yes, transmission of results. There was a bot, and that bot gave room for manual collation. As I saw that loophole, I told some people, I said, do look at this election. I know a Tinubu. I was born in Lagos. I was born at Alausa, Kadri Street, Alausa in Lagos. I was closer to the secretariat. I was there when Mara was governor of Lagos. Olaguso Onyelola was governor of Lagos, and also Tinubu was governor of Lagos. I was there. I watched the politics from a stone throw. I'm somebody that's intuitive. I might be so quiet and not be outspoken. I watched the politics that Tinubu played. I came to learn politics. In fact, let me tell you, I learned politics from Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I learned politics, and I'm learning till tomorrow. I'm learning how to capture a constituency, how to capture a state, and how to capture people, irrespective of their qualifications, irrespective of their diverse backgrounds, irrespective of their levels in society. Somebody said, you are a PhD holder, or you are a professor, or you are a master's degree holder, you have BSc, and you sold your vote, and they are calling you illiterate, and you are saying, I'm not an illiterate. My brother, you lie. You are a big illiterate, a stark one. Your PhD does not negate the fact that you are an illiterate. What makes you illiterate is why you sold your vote. I go on the streets, I look at people with their suit and everything, with their big belly, with their wisdom beards, with their white hair, all names, up and down, no headway. You cannot constructively hold a conversation on the government. Number two, no integrity. Nothing like integrity, no morality. Nobody is standing on the truth. Everybody wants to belong to any side, anyhow it be. These are the people you have. Why would Tinubu not capture this kind of persons that have no standard for themselves? Don't come and gaslight us that I speak English or I'm beautiful. I bought a house. I do this. I do that. You're not fooling yourself. Don't fool anybody. You are an illiterate. Like go to Harvard and you are supporting criminality. You are a stark illiterate. That is why Odumeje said, that pastor in Nnamdi State, Odumeje said, you went to school, but the country you are in has no headway. There's no development, and you said you went to school. Something must be wrong with your senses. You don't understand what it means to go to school. I've said it. School in Nigeria is a scam. It's a scam for the less privileged, for the lower class. It is not a scam for the upper class. I told you before that dividing the society, it is not tribalism. It's not Igbo outside Yoruba that is the division. The upper and lower class. If you have Biafra today, you still have that classification. I repeat, if you have Biafra today, you still have the upper class trying to suppress the lower class. Oduduwa, the same thing. Arewa, the same thing. Whatever nation that comes out from this union will have that problem. That is the main problem. That is the main problem that we are facing. The upper and the lower class. So how Tinubu is able to capture everybody? How Tinubu is able to make sure everybody falls in line? Fall in line. Nobody can say anything. Let me tell you one thing. I noticed that the popularity of Nnamdi Kanu is reducing. And we are going to do so much more to make sure that popularity goes up again. I notice. I'm not a sentimental person. I'm not here to come and tell you things that you like to hear. Most people don't like what I'm saying. Most people, they have the opportunity, they can come and arrest me. They can. So most people are watching me, looking for a way that I can make a mistake and say one or two things. Then they can call on the police or anybody to the reason why they are watching the broadcast. But I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm being led to say the truth. I'm not perfect. If I make mistakes, I make mistakes. But I'm telling you of a fact that this current union is the upper and lower class. That is the main problem. But now the upper class have decided to make sure that Nigeria does not work. A division, a restructuring, will restructure this upper class into smaller units, smaller units. Then it will be easier to move on them. One of the reasons why Igbos are not joining protests because the protests will be tribalized by this upper class, in quote, whether they are Igbo outside Yoruba. You saw what Uzodimma said in Imo State, that Igbos are not protesting. That is an upper class going against protests, while their government is impoverishing and killing Nigerians with their policies. So it's an upper class thing. If the restructuring of Nigeria will affect the upper class, there's no average class anymore. It will affect the upper class to an extent whereby they might lose everything they have built. That is why people are against Biafran agitation. The Igbo elites are against it. Those that have investment in Nigeria all over are against it. Peter B is against it. he doesn't want to openly admit it, that he's a Biafran or he's supporting Biafran agitation. So all these, Uzo, Kanu, Okorocha, all of them, they are against it. I believe they are the ones that Kanu needs to come and tell to join the APC. Go and tell P2B. These are the people you can talk to. They are not talking to Igbo people. Igbo people are, you are not your audience. Your audience are your politicians and those that listen or are in bed with you, your elite. An average Igbo man or the lower class Igbo man does not have any business to do with the APC government. Elections, no go there. You cannot change the system through elections because it's been hijacked. So everybody is now in an animal farm. A typical of George Orwell's book, Animal Farm, where some people are more equal than the other. So it is a higher class and it is the lower class. So Tinubu capturing Nigeria and nobody has the guts to come out and say anything except for the IPOB. That's what I'm saying. I've been saying it a very long time. And I want to reveal some things to you. There are people in that farm that come and entertain. In an autocratic system of government, what really happens is that nobody has a right, everybody is afraid to speak against the government. Everybody is quiet, and when there's silence everywhere, then the autocratic leader will look for people that will come and entertain you with one or two things. What is happening in Nigeria today, the narrative is a script that people are playing for the government. Any arrest, any movement, you're able to do this, you're able to do that. When that man said this one, she already did this, she already did that, Adeoju did it, Adeoju did that. Everything is a script that is being played. Look at the correctional center. The Minister of Interior, Ojo, I think it's Ojo, yes. Investigation. Aregbe did a similar investigation some time ago. Aregbe under Buhari. Nothing came out of the investigation. All of a sudden, Very Dark Man has an access to information and he releases it. So everybody's focus is now analyzing that thing that Very Dark Man said. And your eyes is off the people that are taking your commonwealth with impunity. You cannot analyze Tinubu's government. Under Buhari, people were analyzing the government. Southwest media were somehow quiet on Buhari's issue. Jonathan, we're talking about people engaging the media on the policies of Jonathan, saying one or two things. This was the things that was raining on social media. But nowadays, how many people are talking about Tinubu's government? How many people? Most of them talking now, they are tired to tell you that we are all playing a script. Just like in George Orwell's Animal Farm. Everybody's playing a script. I am not going to be deceived by anybody. I see the script people are playing. I see the Mbappe and Haaland. I see the Messi and Ronaldo of Tinubu's regime. They are playing the script and we are here. There's a room, there are people in a room cooking what is going to be played next. From now to the end of this month, we are going to be talking about Very Dark Man. What a wonderful. At the end of the month, October, we are going to be talking about October 1st protest. Wonderful. Wonderful. At the end of the day, nothing happens. At the end of the day, it's just a waste of time. We talk about Edo election, Edo this, Edo that, Edo this, Edo no be Lagos. If Edo cannot further, we'll make sure Nigeria this, Nigeria do that. We were talking about it. We are not looking at the fact that NMPC is being colonized by some people. Nobody's eyes is on the policy of the government. Nobody is really attacking the government except those that are meant to play the second fiddle, to play as a leveler. You know, there's some people that if I'm a politician and I want to do evil, I will get somebody that will attack me, but he will not go deep. He will praise me and attack me. He will praise me and attack me. He will praise me and attack me. These people are playing midfield. I'm not mentioning names, just know that this is what is happening. I've studied this man since 1999. I know. I've studied this man. He wants to establish his political tentacles, his political dynasty. He prays that he has like 100 years and he will sustain it. But there's one bad news I have for APC. APC is not going to stand the test of time. APC is just like Abacha. That all of a sudden something just happened. The guy is no. That is the same thing. Mark this word today. That is going to happen to the APC. After Tinubu's regime, there will be infighting. And that infighting will lead to an opposition. So these people that want to align together, come together, and let's come together, P2B and Atiku, let's come together and do this. Leave your coming together for 2027. So sorry, 2031. Because for 2027, the same thing. So the government is playing a script for Nigerians. After silencing every voice, CSOs are no more. Civil society organizations are no more talking about the government. Nobody is talking. NLC has been put under the bag. It's only Dangote, one of the persons that is even talking now, but they are shaking Dangote, but Dangote is saying so many things and so many times, making so many revelations, and Nigerians are not picking it. Everybody has gone into hiding. Everybody is silent. So it is left, it is the government that is playing the script. Whatever topic you see on social media, it is a script that's played by the government. When I see something that happens, I will know this is not a script by the government. We know that the government is not playing this, but whatever you see now is a script played by the government and played by certain persons. You don't know politics. You don't know people what they can do. Somebody can use his enemy to work for him, and the enemy does not know that he's working for him. If people are tired of October 1st protests, another fuel scarcity will come. They will not start talking about any other thing. They will talk about this. The government will not bring intervention. Nobody will be holding the government constructively or even doing propaganda on the government like the way APC did for Jonathan. Every voice is being silent. Everybody is afraid of Jagaban. He did it in Lagos. He has done it in Abuja. And he will do it in Nigeria. But he cannot do it on IPOB. No matter who is being sponsored to bring down the popularity of Nnamdi Kanu. We are watching you. We know you. We are understanding your moves. We are calculating your steps and what you are doing part time. And very soon you'll be exposed and also will bring down your relevance. The only way Nigerians can stop this script that the government is playing for Nigerians is to identify these people and make them unpopular. But with Nigerians here, and Nigerians okay, Nigerians are illiterate. No matter their strata, they know nothing. Most of them are goats.
So it don't happen, and I don't hear them from the horse's mouth. This one loud. So if it is very loud and clear. Anyway, let us just take some reactions. Then we round up the show. Uchenna Ekwe said the Igbos are as wise as a serpent and as clever as a dove. Joining the devil can never make you an angel. Now, watching this, my brother Toko. Chimakalo said Tinubu will never win any Igbo state because he is a Igbo hater. If he lies, let him come with the rigging and money. Igbos don't vote. You don't vote when they notice you hate them. Obasanjo won Igbo state because he wasn't Igbo hater. At Okeke Nnamdi said God will surely punish them. Now waiting, this our brother Toko. Dazunus said God forbid we did rather be marginalized than to join the criminal court party called APC. And at Ukwoji said APC will join Biafra and learn good governance. And according to Chimakalo, Igbos know that APC is an anti-Igbo. APC will never win any state right now. Igbos will prefer PDP, Labour Party, or Regional Party, APUGA. At Jibo said, so development of your area depends on joining APC. Insanity. And Nkechinyere Okwozo said, yes, so we know that Soludo was sent to APUGA to kill it. And that is why there's a total confusion in APUGA. At Vendezvous to be, they say, low, serious midfield players. And at Future said, I think Igbos are claiming that they have many billionaire men. So why are you guys saying Igbo's land is not developed? Now waiting this our brother talk, he come with a question mark. And there's a kind of response will come from that that very particular matter. I think Kanu said Igbos are not saying their land is not developed. They are saying that Igbos are marginalized, meaning persecuted in the country or in the zoological republic of animal kingdom called Nigeria. Anyway, my wonderful people, be like saying here we go take back break you and I can hear my voice again when I come back. Please like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing to this channel for more interesting videos coming your way. My name is City Man. I'm Andy Anna Eze, which I'm reporting live from the platform of Okute Daily Talk. I'll be right back. Bye for now. Kemesiano.